there ways that people can develop these types of skills and qualities? Are there things that you did as you became a stronger and stronger leader?
Absolutely. My last business, and I've had the great experience of growing these companies without taking outside capital.
Wow.
For good and bad, I think. And I'm not saying that that's the way to do it. I am saying that's how I have chose to grow these last two successful companies. And in my last company, I got to a point where we couldn't quite get past the revenue point. It was $5 million in revenue. We were doing very well. The company was profitable. We were doing interesting things in the world with meaningful not-for-profits. And we just couldn't get past it. And when I started to really look at, I actually started to get business coaching around that time. And the business coach allowed me to see some things that I was missing. And I was able to grow past that point. But then I hit another point, same sort of thing, another block. And the block for me there, again, it came back to me and to my ability to relate to where I was. This is going to that idea of being present. And I realized that I was the barrier to my growth. I was missing things. I was missing things that my people that I was working with wanted or desired. I was missing things that my customers wanted or desired. And the only way for me to really unlock that potential, that growth, was to do my own sort of social and emotional intelligence work. And that's what I did. So in addition to the business coaching, I took on a curriculum of understanding sort of the psychology of how people are, how we are to ourselves. And so bottom line is, yes, there are so many SEI, social and emotional intelligence resources available, great programs, and I absolutely believe every single leader of any kind of leader should absolutely engage in those programs. What do I mean by that? I mean you have to engage in training and understanding group dynamics. How do groups function? How do groups unfold? This is pretty basic stuff that has been studied in psychological circles for a long time. There's a pattern to the way that works. And any leader has to lead a group, so we have to understand how those groups work. Any leader has to know where they are, have a decent understanding of their own emotions in different situations. That's the kind of growth work that I think leaders need, and absolutely, those resources are everywhere.